Alrighty, just thought I would share with you an interesting location if you happen to be in Brevard County. This is the Brevard Veterans Memorial Center, and it is located almost directly behind Merritt Island Mall. Just wanted to share it with you guys because there's a lot of cool things you can do around here. The Veterans Memorial Center there itself has like a museum in it. It's currently closed because we're kind of here late in the evening, but you can come here to learn about all the different wars that the United States was in and see the names of the soldiers that were lost from this area. But what's really cool is I think they just let you walk up. Like I was over at the Humvee right there. It was actually open, so I was able to go inside and look around. There's no signs that say don't touch or climb. So I assume it's okay to climb, although I wouldn't go too crazy climbing, but you can at least touch things. But it covers everything from the Revolutionary War to the Civil War. Although I'm not sure why that's not a Confederate flag. There must be a history that I'm missing there about that. To the current ones like Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and the Vietnam Wars. There's airplanes and helicopters around here, as well as dedications and statues to the service dogs. It talks about all the different symbols, the Purple Heart, basically things that you might want to know about soldiers and all the different awards and the sacrifices people make. This is for all the dogs and stuff that are military dogs. But you can see these aren't mock-ups, these are real ones that have been, I guess, semi-dismantled. But it is the actual planes, not just a model. And you can come right up to them and touch them and take pictures. It's all free. So definitely worth coming by if you happen to be in Brevard County or, heading down I-95 and you're going by Cocoa Beach. It's right off on Merritt Island and totally free, so come on by and check it out. It's a fantastic place to bring your family. And of course, if you have a service member in your family, they could probably give you some backstory on certain things. I thought it would be worth pointing out and noting before I leave that evidently they leave these vehicles open so you can actually go in. So if you have your kids, I don't see any signs anywhere that say do not climb, do not enter, and they left everything unlocked. So I'm assuming they made it so you can actually come in to like a military Humvee as well as helicopters and whatnot and actually sit inside a real cockpit and take a look around. You can look at the equipment here. This is all military equipment and what it looks like inside. If you've ever wondered what it looks like inside a military Humvee, this is it. You see it's got the gear shift here, and the back has seating as well as storage. Now for the van dwellers, this is probably an awesome vehicle, huh? Can you imagine living in a Humvee? A military Humvee. This is like all terrain. Yeah. Now how cool is this? That is cool. Now they also have on the other side, what I think is even cooler, is this. Let me come around here. Now there is a museum over here, and they don't allow photography, flash photography, at least inside. But they have these helicopters out front, and of course they decorated it with a painting that looks like you're in Vietnam. But what's interesting is I think they let you get in it too. Yeah, is this crazy or what? So if you've ever wanted to see what it's like being inside a military helicopter, this is it. You see what the cockpit looks like with all its controls. And we're gonna go ahead and come in here just to show you what it's like. Now, sadly, I don't know how to fly a helicopter. Otherwise, we could take off. Probably not really, but... So, we're inside the cockpit right now. And you can see it's got all the controls here. a million controls. I'm sure some of our viewers may actually be real flyers and can fly this stuff. But I don't even know what these things are. It's got like all sorts of gear and stuff in here. Dials, switches. Look at that. I don't even know how to work all this stuff. Now, my boss from the handyman thing, he actually can fly one of these, I think. He said he's certified to fly helicopters. Military helicopters, which is what he did when he was in the Marines. So he could probably fly this. Well, not this one, because this isn't even a real... It's not a whole chopper. You know, they cut it in half, or they cut the cockpit out and put it out here so you can come in here and sit and see what it's like. Look outside, and this is what the view would look like as you're inside the helicopter. But if you get a chance and you happen to be going through Brevard County, definitely stop by here. This is located off 520. Basically, if you're on I-95 at State Road 520, you want to head east towards Cocoa Beach. And then when you see Merritt Island Mall, you turn towards Merritt Island Mall and you come behind the mall. This is, you know, the Veterans Center, Memorial Center. It's located directly behind the Merritt Island Mall. So come on by, check it out. I wonder if these are guns. Almost like the joystick, you know, for the games and stuff. I'm willing to bet these are guns. I don't know. This one doesn't even lock, so, but it's even got wiper blades. So check out the Brevard Veterans Memorial Center. Definitely worth a stop. It is free, and you can see all sorts of cool things to look at. Probably spend an hour or two or more out here. And if you have kids, bring them. I think they'd love it.